Welcome to the podcast by powered by IndiaLaw LLP. I am Payal Jena. Today's episode is a practical legal guide to Maharashtra's land record system. How to read them, what they mean, and why getting them wrong can cost you everything. We will cover the Maharashtra Land Revenue Code 1966 and the Maharashtra Land Revenue Records of Right Rules 1971, which forms the backbone of every land records in Maharashtra. Whether you are buying in Pune, a farm plot in Nashik, or advising on a commercial acquisition, this episode is for you. Let's start with the legal framework. Chapter 10 of MLRC, covering from section 148 to 159, mandates that every village must maintain a record of rights, which is a definitive ledger of ownership, occupancy, tenancy, and encumbrance. Section 148 defines the contents of ROR, including the name of all holders, the nature and extent of their interest, attached liability, and the land revenue payable by them. Every agriculture holder is also entitled to a Khat Pustaka or the land record booklet. Importantly, Section 149 mandates that any acquisition of right, may be via sale, inheritance, gift, mortgage, partition, or lease, must be reported to the Talathi within 3 months of such acquisition. To track these changes, Section 150 established the Register of Mutation, known as Form number 6 or Fairfar Uttara, recording every single change in the land rights. Finally, Section 157 gives these records of rights their legal teeth. That is, every entry in records of rights or mutation register is presumed to be true until proved otherwise. This presumption is exactly why banks, courts, and government agency rely on these records. Now let's look at the how title shift through the mutation process. Village form number 6 is the chronological record of every event that changes the land ownership. If 7 by 12 extract is the result, form number 6 is the proof. When a sale is registered, it triggers an automatic intimation from the sub-registrant to the Talathi under section 154, promoting a legal pencil entry in form number 6. A public notice is displayed for a mandatory 15 days period. In the absence of any objection, the circle inspector formally certifies the mutation in red ink. Subsequently, a unique Fairfar number is assigned to the record on 7 by 12 extract. In the event of a dispute, the resolution process adheres to a strict procedure hierarchy, commencing with the review by the Talathi, proceeding to the formal hearing, followed by recommendation by the certifying officer, and at the end, the appeal to the collector. Upon the final certification, this entry acquires a legal presumption of validity in pursuant to section 157 of Maharashtra Land Revenue Record. Validity pursuant to section 157 of Maharashtra Land Revenue Code. This brings us to the famous 7 by 12 extract or Satbara Uttara, which actually fuses two distinct village forms. The first form is village form number 7, the legal title half. This shows the survey number or the gut number, the occupant class, khata number, area, revenue assessment, encumbrance, or tenure type. This is the half relied upon authority as a primary evidence of ownership. The second is the village form number 12, the agriculture footprint half. This tracks the agriculture year, season, crop type, cultivated area, and irrigation source, making it essential for crop, loans, and other reliefs. But here is a critical distinction you must remember. The 7 by 12 extract is a strong corroborative evidence of possession, the revenue liability, but it is not an absolute title certificate. A registered conveyance deed always supersede the 7 by 12 extract to prove the single ownership. They should match what they do not register deed prevails. When reading 7 by 12, the most critical column is the occupant class. Under section 29 of MLRC, land falls within three classes. Class 1 is an absolute freehold. It can be freely sold, mortgaged, or transferred without government permission. Class 2 is held in perpetuity, but any transfer requires a prior permission and payment of Nazrana. If you see class 2, stop and confirm whether permission is taken or not. Finally, coming to the class number 3 is the government land, which includes land for public use, religion trust, and freedom fighters. All class 3 land shares one rule. It cannot be transferred or sold under any circumstances and has zero transactional value. Beyond 7 by 12 extract, we have village form number 8A or the Khata Pustak Uttara, which aggregates all plots owned by one person in a village. It shows the total area, revenue assessment, and confirms the agriculture status under Section 63 of Bombay Tenancy Act. Banks use it to assess the land wealth. Lawyers used it to verify compliance with the Maharashtra Agriculture Land Ceiling on Holding Act. You can download legally valid digital signed copies online at Mahabhumi for just 15 rupees. So, to summarize, here is a complete due diligence checklist. Number 1. The 7 by 12 extract is not an absolute title. A registered conveyance deed always overrides it. Number 2. Verify the land record, that is the 7 by 12 extract for rural land only. The property card is for the urban land. Number 3. Check the occupant class. And number 4. Audit the mutation chain by tracing every ferrafari number and chain whether the dispute is pending and whether it is a pencil entry or not. Number 5. Cross-check the 8 form number 8A to confirm no revenue errors and no ceiling limit breaches. And number 6. The golden rule. Never rely on any single document or any single source. Always cross-check it with digital records against the physical registered title deed to ensure everything is parallel and clean. That was a comprehensive guide to Maharashtra land records, the MLRC framework, mutation, the 7 by 12 extract, the occupant class, and the complete due diligence checklist. Thank you for watching this edition of Podcast Bite powered by IndiaLaw LLP. I am Payal Jena. Until next time, read the records carefully, verify before the transact, and let the law to protect your investment.